What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Today we have another fan mail episode for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. We have an epic fan mail episode in store for you guys, and I really hope you guys are excited for it. A lot of great stuff in today's fan mail episode. We have a lot of awesome stuff to dive into. Super excited for it. Mainly digital this month as per usual, but with all the fans content, we're going to make sure to assess it, and I'm very excited for it. You're always welcome to send fan mail to the P.O. Box, P.O. Box 121 on the screen as always, and you can always do it with the link in the description for the digital fan mail as well. You may also notice this is a new angle. I decided to utilize my MacBook Pro's webcam going forward because I thought the quality was much improved from the other webcam, and I thought the angle change was kind of cool. So nevertheless, I hope you guys are excited for this, and without any further delay, let's get started as we have a lot to go into in this episode. So here we go, everybody. So beginning over here, we'll start from right to left as per usual. So over here, beginning with Billy, as you guys can see, we have another cool addition here for the Reno update with the Sun Country 737-800 coming in. This was probably due to the it could have been a charter flight, but my assumption here is the reason this was done was for the testing, obviously, because Sun Country is going to be flying into Reno going forward. One thing to note, guys, especially Aviation, LAS, and Billy, when you guys do request these things, I will be pre-recording a bunch of updates in advance, so that's kind of one thing to note here. So I'm very sorry about that, but I'll do the best I can to be able to integrate things like this. So yes, I will be putting that into the update, because the next update I will film, that'll be the inaugural service there for Sun Country and Spirit too, so that's very exciting. Again, feel free to submit mail, fan content, anything you guys want. That is what this is, so feel free to do whatever you guys like, and also physical fan mail too. Alrighty, next up we have a PSA Airbus A319 coming into Santa Barbara. Very nice shot right there. Very, very cool. And we have Boeing 747 Lufthansa 423 coming in. Very nice. I'm not sure what airport that is. Maybe New York. But thank you for submitting. I really appreciate it. This is my first digital fan mail on the Padlet. Thank you so much for submitting this drawing of the American Eagle Umbrella ERJ-140 November 812 Alpha Echo, operated by Envoy Air in the old colors. He did it back in 2020, and he thought that I would like it, and I most certainly do. From MSRT&A Productions, thank you so much for all your support on my videos. I really appreciate it. Here's a beautiful illustration. I mean, the amount of precision on this picture is absolutely awesome, as you can see, from the absolutely beautiful shape of the fuselage to the aerial detail to the texture with the colors and everything. Phenomenal job right there, MSRT&A. That is awesome. Really, really nice job. Very proud of that. That is really, really good. From Aviation Yoshi, we have, I believe this Aviation's other account too, but it says LAS to clarify. There was this flight from Phoenix to LAS that's supposed to be on American Airlines Airbus A321neo, but some of the tail numbers actually got recycled from the American MD-80. So as you guys can see right here, this is one of them that turned into a neo. So very cool to see that. Thanks for sharing, and a awesome tribute to American Airlines MD-80 history. Very cool. Right here we have the Cessna Citation X landing in from Austin. That is a beautiful aircraft. Very nice. You can see some pretty good detail there. Really, really cool. Let me zoom this out. There we go. We'll start with this Airbus A319 landing in from San Francisco, getting our daily dose of Santa Barbara, and then this A319 landing in from DFW. Very happy about this. Definitely expect more A319 services in the upcoming airport updates. This right here was a charter flight, Indianapolis Sun Country. This was probably a legitimate charter, and excuse me. Definitely can represent that, absolutely. I think I can. I think I'd have enough planes, so I'll try to in the next one. Right here we have another American Airlines Airbus E319 coming in from Dallas. Very nice. And yes, runway 7 at Santa Barbara is very cool too. Definitely will be checking out your video here. Feel free to check it out. The link's on the Padlet, guys, so feel free to check that out. And over here we have this Honda jet landing in from Denver. Very nice. So the Santa Barbara digital fan mail board is what we got going here. Here's some aviation news, though. Breeze has started service to Las Vegas, which is so exciting. Here's this flight to Syracuse. Despite Breeze's issues as of late, it's still been super cool to see them expand and all the new services that they've had. So I wish the absolute best for Breeze, but it's definitely unfortunate that they've had some various issues as of late. So hope for the best going forward for Breeze. And here we have the Private 767-200, the pretty cool aircraft right here at Las Vegas. I'd like to do some more Las Vegas stuff. I think it's a cool airport. I hope to visit very soon too. That would be nice. So very nice to see that right there. That's absolutely awesome. Air Transit Airbus A321 coming in at LAX, which is really cool. Love to see that, and I think Air Transit's a great airline. So you absolutely love to see that over here. And we have the Air Canada Dreamliner, the 787-9 in at Las Vegas too. Very nice. Here's an enhanced version of that. Very cool. Glad to see that. Thank you for sharing. MD-80 right here. This is the same concept, but instead this is on a 737. So cool to see this as well. And yes, I miss them dearly. Very nice. On 455 Alpha November. They're going pretty high in the registration list there. Here's the Lufthansa A380 update. They may be returning to service soon. I hope so. Great to see on the wiki that was reported. Hopefully it comes true. We'll have to see. So very nice. Let's go over here to the left. So I guess the California here livery has been in Greensboro, North Carolina for 4 weeks. I really hope it's not getting repainted. I don't see why they would. So hopefully it'll be back in sky soon. Hopefully it's just routine maintenance. That was 16 days ago. So who knows what it's up to. We'll have to see. We'll keep tabs on that for sure. Here's an American 787, 777-200, doing some flights around Tulsa. Yeah, testing the plane, but mainly just maintenance flights for the most part there. So testing's another way to put that indeed. From Dreamliner Fan 2016, excuse me. Here's kind of a long write-up, but let's read it. Inaugural Finnair at Seattle. And by the way, write as much as you want, just longer compared to what we've had previously. But I'm excited to read this. So it says, "Hello, RA. I want to show you this photo of the Finnair Airbus A330-300 on its inaugural flight to Seattle on June 1. This is my first time ever to see a water salute at an airport, and this photo you've seen here really turned out amazing. So glad to actually be a part of this special event. There was even a ribbon cutting ceremony, special guests, and remarkable speeches. The airport crew even gave me some cookies and a bag tag. I really love the Seattle crew. This will be a day I never forget." Very, very cool catch right here, Dreamliner Fan 2016. That's really cool. Very excited to see Finnair at Seattle, and that's a testament to how awesome Seattle Airport is for making that happen, along with Finnair with the cool speeches and everything that you mentioned and the awesome gate crew. So very glad you got to see that. Very nice and really, really cool. Breeze Airways, Embraer 195 in the Minecraft realms. Very nice to see this. Nice representation, cool jet bridge design. Very, very nice right there. Feel free to check this out on the website or the Padlet as well, guys. Excuse me. Alrighty, so now we have an Evo Blue livery. Thank you for tracking my flight to Chicago. Yes, all the Max 8s are in the Evo colors, and I can say that was an incredible flight. Be ready for the trip report. It will be sometime in October, I believe, for that flight. Sorry, there's a lot of them. But there's a lot of great content between now and then, and October will be here before we know it. We did also get 2 Evo Blue 737-900s. This was one of them, 37462. Absolutely awesome. Thank you for tracking that flight. Again, another phenomenal flight. It was awesome. First flight in United was a blast. We'll go from right to left here. Another nice cat picture to make our digital fan mail board. Looking good. Swift Air 737 making it into Las Vegas from Phoenix Mesa. Very cool and unique. A NASA DC-8 still making it around. That is really, really cool. Glad to see them continuing to go strong in that department. That's really, really cool. This is the Seattle... which one was this? Karakin livery, I guess. My bad. Very cool to see that right there. I think that's a really cool livery, and I think Alaska's doing a great job with that. America West and LAX, very cool. One of my favorite liveries. Very nice. Oh, very cool. I've had a recent, even more foundation with association with these international planes after being at Chicago, and I'm going to be very excited to talk about those in upcoming videos. But here's the Saudi Arabia 777-300ER in the... I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Don't want to botch it. Special livery of sorts, and that's a cool one. So thank you for keeping me updated on that special livery. Really nice. Lufthansa A340-600 has Munich back. Very nice. It was great to get to see some Lufthansa planes. I got to see 2 Star Alliance A340-300s. I think the only 2 Star Alliance ones. I got to see both tail numbers. One was at Chicago on Friday evening, June 24th when I was there at Chicago, which was super cool. Arriving in from, it may have been Frankfurt. I think it was Frankfurt. I apologize. Then the Denver service was there when I arrived in Denver, and that was super cool to see. So that was very, very unique. That was very cool. More awesome drawings right here of Yoshi. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. That is awesome. And of course, we have the absolutely beautiful stand with cancer livery, Las Vegas to Dallas. Very nice. And here's the US Airways Retro 2. Hanging out on the West Coast. Usually, I think that usually stays towards the Charlotte area, but that's really cool to see it over there in Phoenix. Very nice. Okay, let's take a look at this. Airlines Videos was a good guy and offered me this merch bag, so that was really cool. Very nice that you got to see that. That is absolutely awesome. LAX plane spotting in 2021. Very nice. We'll be sure to check this out. His birthday was in October, and the best plane spotting day yet. Reaction videos on one of my videos, if it's all right with you. Let's see how long this one is. I may just integrate it into this, depending on the length. Let's see. Okay, this is a longer video. So tell you what, if I have a video in this video that is good, I will do it. That's a solid length. If not, we may be able to do another opportunity with that, schedule it for a fan mail episode to put it towards the end. I may even come back to this towards the end, but we'll see what happens. Let's head over here to Gabe Ross. Sorry about the taskbar. Sometimes when the cursor gets a little janky, it does that. Here's my newest NHL team, the Seattle Kraken. Oh, so it's a new NHL team. That's really cool. Hockey's always seemed really cool, so that's awesome to see Seattle get their own hockey team. And they have the special livery to represent that. Supposed to have two 737 MAX 9s, but he ended up on two 737 9s. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. I didn't know that was the purpose of the livery, so thank you for sharing. That's really cool. Gabe Ross says hello again. Here's some pictures that he took on his flight to Anchorage. I can't believe that he got on the 175 for that long of a flight, but man, that enhanced winglet does look really good, but I'm sure that would have been much funner than the MAX 9, but still really cool, and I really would like to go to Anchorage. That seems like a cool place. Colorado 1 making it in from Burbank to LAS. I love the heart tail. Very nice. Okay. Says hello. Hi, Redriveraviation. Did you hear that Breeze is delaying routes next week? They were supposed to begin service to LAX and they got pushed back to 2023. And did you see BNA to Tulsa canceled until October? I unfortunately did see all the news, and that was kind of what I was referencing earlier with the various issues that Breeze Airways is having. I really hope that they're able to get together very soon, but for the moment, we'll just have to see what happens, but very hopeful that they'll get it together because, man, it's really unfortunate, but I think that they'll be doing their best. So we'll see. Hi, Redriveraviation. Here is your flight on the United 737-900 Evo Blue livery over Colorado. About to cross to another state. I believe we went into Kansas first, so that is probably it right there. Very nice. P.S. Was the United 777 you were on the Evo Blue or Continental Globe livery, or was it a special livery? It was the Evo Blue livery, the first ever built 777-200, November 777 Uniform Alpha, which was so cool. Thank you for tracking my flight as well. That is Burlington, Colorado, right on there on Highway 70 that enters into Kansas right there. And yeah, our flight track was really good. Just left a few minutes behind, but we sure got there in early fashion, which was really nice. And Denver is such a cool airport, so that was a blast. Very nice. I've never seen this airport busy in the back in summer 2019, and it happens more again. Very nice. Yeah, Las Vegas is busting. That is a very long taxi line right there. Very nice. So of course you got some planes going up to, I think it's ones. That doesn't seem like runway 1, but that may be that far off, but I thought it was 1s for that runway, maybe 2s, but I thought it was 1s on the diagonal ones. But these are 2 5s right here, and it looks like a lot of planes were lining up. Actually, that would be 7, but nevertheless, very cool. Lufthansa A340-600 right here, loading up for Munich. Very nice right there. That's really cool. Oh, very nice seeing the American Airlines A321 Medal of Honor livery. You guys know how much I love that aircraft. I'm very excited to get the 1-200 model. Speaking of 1-200s that I got that I'm really excited about, this one's right here, so that's what I'm going to show you guys. But take a look at the Gemini 200 American 777-300ER. Stay on the lookout for the Airliners International haul videos. That will be coming very, very soon. But so glad to have this back. Here's the absolute beauty itself. Very glad to have it. It looks so good. So expect a unboxing of that to come, and maybe even its own video. It probably deserves another one because that thing is really, really cool. Recent Gemini Jets release, by the way. Okay, here's the not Blue Manatee. What livery is this? Is it just Puerto Rico Blue? I thought it had a different name. Blue Rico, that's it. Blue Rico is on Flight Radar. That's the one that I knew it by. So very cool to see that in Las Vegas, and that's a beautiful livery. Great purpose, and really like to see that. So it appears to be that Lufthansa A380s are returning. That's very exciting considering that there's been so much going on with the Lufthansa A380s. It's fortunate to get to see British Airways recently, and hopefully more to come. Yeah, that was my first time seeing an A380 in a long time, so that was a blast. I really enjoyed that. And then right here, we have the Medal of Honor livery. So here's the reaction video. We'll do it right here because you guys know how much I love this livery. Thank you for sharing. And let's do it, because I flew on this aircraft exactly, and I'm excited to see it from the video here. Sorry about the speak.
Guys,
I'll just leave it on then.
I check on flight radar.
And there's the Medal of Honor.
American Airlines Airbus A321 and the Medal of Honor.
Definitely a little far out, but you can't complain. Good lighting.
Headed back to Dallas Fort Worth. A 4 or 3 hour flight.
Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours.
That is her.
That is.
It's my first time seeing that.
Oh, look at the plane in the back. Very nice.
I'm very, very impressed.
It's a nice livery.
I can't wait when I get back to LA, and I can't wait to get back to Moto. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. This is mainly for the Americans. Thank you so much, American Airlines, for opinion delivery.
Yes, 100%. Thank you for sharing that video. That was really nice. There's the live reaction right there. That was perfect. So thank you so much. Very, very nice. X2E737 is now Sun. Ooh, that is a That is the most interesting hybrid delivery I've seen in a long time. So November 844 Sierra Whiskey is wearing the Sun Country 2E hybrid livery. I hope to see that. That's quite the unique livery. It's interesting because the font's still the same with Sun Country on it, but it just kept the 2E colors. So eager to see if they'll keep that for a long time. But that is rather interesting, to say the least. And here we go with the Join Me in the Rule to Galaxy. May the Force be lift you on the United Airlines 737-800 in the Star Wars livery. This thing looks so, so cool. So glad to see that, man. That is an absolute unit. Just take a look at that, man. That's really, really cool. Absolutely love to see that right there. Very nice. The 3rd-year anniversary trailer for July 13th, 2022. Let's see. Length of the video is good, so I'll also react here because you wanted me to, and I'll just keep the sound off not to make it too loud. But here's various aircraft. Rouge, lots of great catches, so we'll just assess these as he's traveled around the world. Lufthansa 350 at LAX, 753. I saw a lot of those. That was nice. Delta 738. And here we go into some airport updates. Oh, more plane spotting first. American A321. Ooh, WestJet. You've got a lot of awesome catches. Very nice. Great airport updates as well. Feel free to check out his channel. He does a really, really good job on all this content, as you guys can see. Failure is not an option, 100%. Look at that T-bit at LAX, man. I really would like to spot there. There's Galita, another 747. Air T Newey's now flying 787s now to LAX, which is very cool, as you saw right there. And here's some in-flight footage. Great wing view right there right away. That was really nice. Air France, Korean, Emirates. Very nice. The 4th-year anniversary, July 13th, 2022. Yes. Okay. Very nice. Nice video right there. I really enjoyed that. That was great. On to some of the final items. We will start to the right and head over to the left. So here's the British Airways Airbus A380 back at DFW on July 1st. Very nice. Yes, I do have a 1-400 BA380. You may have saw it in my Chicago O'Hare airport update I did. And yeah, there's no substitution to be had because, yes, we have this exact model. It was a beautiful arrival in the Founders Plaza on July 1st, 2022. As you can see right here, absolutely beautiful piece of art. It was supposed to get in at 5 p.m., but fortunately for the lighting, that's all I'll say. Fortunately for the lighting, it got delayed to about 7 o'clock. And as you guys can see, it came out absolutely stunning. So what a unit that thing is. No substitution to be had. The BAA 380 will be in the next Dallas update. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too. And that's absolutely awesome. So what a beautiful plane. And I'm so excited to talk about that more in the future. Here is a 737 coming into Las Vegas. Yeah, nice BBJ right there. Very cool from JFK. Very nice. And here's the Virgin 747 Orbit livery is flying, which is really cool. Very unique, to say the least. Very nice. Interesting that it's coming out of this airport. Must have been grounded. I'm not sure. Very cool. Okay, so next up, hi Redriveraviation. When you were at Chicago for airliners in the airliner convention, did you go to the Chicago White Sox game? They had a home stand when you were there. So I actually ended up going to the welcome reception for the conference, which was the Chicago Dogs minor league baseball game, which was very cool. They were playing the Milwaukee something, but it was nice. I was too busy plane spotting. You guys will see the videos coming up. But yeah, I wish I could have did more in Chicago, but for me, when I do these trips, obviously it's all aviation related, so that's kind of what happened there, excluding that Daytona Beach trip from recently, but nevertheless. Hi Redriveraviation, I have a question. Do you have a Discord server, and if you do, can you please give me a link to it? If you don't have a Discord server, you're planning on making one. So I did have a Discord server. Unfortunate sequences happened to where that's been pretty much permanently shut down. I won't get any more into it than that because at this time I do not know what the future holds in that department. It's a very long story that will be eventually we'll go into more detail on at a time when the time is right, but unfortunately right now is not the appropriate time to do that. At this time, I'm not sure. Possibly in the future something could happen for a reopening of something. I'm not sure, but we'll talk about that more in detail at a later time. But I appreciate your thoughts on that, and we'll have to see in the future. Two more here from Aviation Yoshi. We had the Korean Air 747 returning LAX, very cool, the Dash 8 variant. Obviously, them and Lufthansa were big on it for the passenger version. Cargo turned out to be a really popular option, so that was really cool. And lastly, the bad guy's livery for Allegiant is passing by at 30,000 feet. Very nice. And taking a more in-depth look here at what that looks like. Here it is. I'll kind of zoom in because I know the camera kind of got cut off right there. There it is. Really cool livery for Allegiant. Hope to see it's on 205 November Victor. And with all that being said, that will do it for today's fan mail episode. So a lot of good stuff, as you guys can see. Thank you guys so much for sharing all that. Feel free to send fan mail, P.O. Box 121. Or you're welcome to do digital fan mail just like this, link in the description. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's fan mail episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. My name is Redriveraviation. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe, trust the process. Do what you love and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.